Good morning, Coyotes. Hey, today I want to talk to you guys about language on campus, about word choice and the words we choose to use. Your words matter, and all words have meaning. Last week, I had the opportunity to meet with students from our Equity and Diversity Collaborative to talk about language on campus. And coming out of that, I want to make some things crystal clear to you all. There is no space, no place in the Castaic High School community, in our broader community, for words that are hateful, hurtful, and have a history of treating people or demeaning people and making them feel less than human. We have no space on this campus for the use of the N-word. We have no space on this campus for derogatory terms directed at our LGBTQ community. We have no space on this campus for anti-Semitic remarks. We have no space on this campus for any hurtful words that would be directed towards a person based on their race, religion, ethnicity, or sexual orientation or gender. There's just no place for it at school in our larger community. I've been doing this a long time. I've been an administrator a very long time. And whenever I have a student in my office who I'm talking to about using a word that's not appropriate at all, I usually get three responses. First response is, "Oh, I was just joking." My answer to that, it's not funny. In fact, it makes you look small. Or I'll get, "I didn't mean it." Well, I'd say to that, you need to educate yourself. You need to understand the meaning of the words you are using and understand their history. And I guarantee you, if you did that, you would not use these words. And the last one I always hear is, "Well, it's in music or it's in the movies." Hey, we are all smart enough to know that we don't mimic everything we see or hear in a movie or what we hear in music. You guys go to the airport and you know certain words you cannot use. You can be detained, taken off a plane, you can miss a flight because of word choice. You need to exercise that same discipline in your lives for choosing all words, because your words do matter. We have a great community here at Castaic High School. I love coming to this school every single day. You guys are amazing students. We have amazing staff. But we're not perfect. And we need to work harder at using better language and making sure we're promoting the inclusive environment we all want here at Castaic High School. We love you guys. We want the best for you. And if you ever need help, please come and see me.
Good morning, Coyotes. My name is Ben Cash.
And I'm Connor Whitlatch.
Today we've got a great episode planned for you featuring a segment about the Girls Empowerment Movement Dream It, be it a phone edition PSA and a spotlight on Mrs. Robb.
So sit tight because this edition of Coyote Bites starts right now.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
At Castaic, there's many different clubs with many different purposes, like a club just to make new friends and to make new connections, or a club that wants to strive for change in the world, and the S Club is striving to make that change. We talked to the club president about the S Club and about the new event for the 29th. Dream it, be it.
So S Club is a women's empowerment group. We work with the organization Optimist to try and empower women in the community to enter the workforce and kind of give back through volunteering and activism. And I think joining the club would be just really beneficial for anyone who wants to even just get involved in their community. We do so much service. So the Dream It Be It event on March 29th is basically an event where Optimist will come to campus with resources. They're going to have a lot of speakers there, and they're going to basically talk to young girls who sign up for this event about things like women's empowerment, even just goal setting, career planning, and then other stuff like positive body image, safe social media practice, even lessons in domestic abuse and what to do in that situation.
With the Dream It Be It event coming very soon, we hope that a lot of people will be able to get new opportunities with this event. If you're interested in participating in the event, please scan the QR code on screen for the sign-up sheet. And if you're interested in joining the S Club, please talk to Addison Wendling for more information. For Good Morning Cast State, I'm Ariel Galicia.
When was the last time that you had a conversation without your phone? How about in class? How about in bed? How about when you're driving? Phone addiction is a serious issue, so turn it off. Disconnect to reconnect.
With the new administration at Castaic, along came new staff members, one of them being Mrs. Robb, who teaches chemistry and is the advisor for the National Honor Society.
Well, I actually started teaching in Los Angeles, and I taught there for about 5 years. Then my family moved out to Santa Clarita, so I started looking out here, and I ended up at Rio Norte for 15 years. I was at Rio Norte teaching mostly 8th grade, but also 7th too.
A few years ago, Mrs. Robb was originally supposed to be a part of the staff, but a different path arrived before she joined.
Well, actually, I applied when it was first opening, and they had so many applicants and interest and stuff. So I didn't get hired. I actually, right after that, got an opportunity to be part of a NASA program for teachers, and so I got really immersed in that. So when I completed that experience, then I was ready to apply again, and then I heard our principal at Rio Norte, Mr. Ferry, was going to be coming over here. So I got on the phone with him and said, "Hey, do you need a chemistry teacher?" And here I am.
As the head of the National Honor Society, Mrs. Robb would like her students to pursue scholarships.
I think the main thing that I'm looking for is to encourage the scholarship, encourage students who might be interested in college but aren't really sure, to encourage students to look for scholarships and ways to find their passions and hopefully be able to work in careers in those passions.
Besides teaching chemistry and leading the National Honor Society, Mrs. Robb makes sure to put herself and her family first.
I love traveling. I'm a big fan of hiking in nature, of course, because I'm a science geek. I collect rocks. That's so geeky, I know. And I really like just to read and be with my family. We play board games and stuff like that. But yeah, I do have a family, so I have to, make sure that they're number 1 and 2,
With the school year already in its second semester, Mrs. Robb looks to finish the year off on a high note and make an impact for her students. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Sebastian Sandoval.
Hi, my name is Anthony Doris, and I'm going to be going over the school announcements. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming up on Saturday, August 15th is Castaic's first ever prom. Tickets are currently on sale in the ASB store during brunch and lunch. The cost per ticket is currently $150 with an ASB card and $160 without. Buy your tickets now. No tickets will be sold at the door. Want to win your way to prom? You can participate in the promposal contest to win a ticket for you and your date. Post your promposal picture on Instagram using the hashtag @CastaicPromposal and tag Castaic ASB in the post. Castaic cheer tryouts are coming up for the 23-24 school year. If you are interested, please make sure to fill out the interest form on our website or use the QR code to receive the Castaic Cheer tryout packet. Come be ahead of the pack with the Castaic Cheer for the 2023-2024 school year. Do you want to showcase a special hidden talent of yours? Our ASB leaders are providing the chance to allow you to show off how awesome you are at Castaic's Got Talent. The auditions will take place on April 12th from 3:30 to 5, depending on your chosen time slot. Hope to see you at the auditions. This Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. in the small gym, Dream It Be It will be hosting an event for the girls at Castaic High School. If you are interested, contact any of the contacts listed on the screen. Spaces are limited, so reach out soon. Have you ever wanted to be a part of GMC? Now's your chance. Come to the informational meeting today in room 907. Learn how to participate in GMC with no video experience needed at all. To our brand new state-of-the-art TV studio, anyone who is interested is welcome. Are you interested in a CCR class for next year? Submit your request now by using the following link on the screen. If you are unsure about which course you should take, or you'd like to learn more about the CTE Pathway program, contact one of our CCR counselors to schedule a time to chat. That's all I have for you this week, Coyotes. I'll see you guys next time.
Well, Coyotes, those are all the segments we have for you today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Good Morning Castaic, and check out our podcast, Coyote Call, on Spotify.
We'll see you again next week for another episode of Coyote Bites.